Now the way I like to adhere the interfacing to the lining is to adhere it before I cut out my pieces. That ensures, number one, I only have to cut one time, cuts down on the process. And then also it ensures that my edges are nice and neat, so no fraying. I mean, it's going to take care of all those things. So I'm going to take my cotton, I'm going to put it on my mat, and then I'm going to take my interfacing and put it down. Now, this is classic fuse. It's a woven interfacing with a curtain glue on the back, meaning no dots. It's a solid glue surface. Okay, so I'm going to make sure it's nice and flat. I'm going to take my Teflon sheet, stick it on there, and then I'm going to hold it for 15 seconds. And the highest setting, no steam. The key to getting this adhered is you need to keep it stationary for 15 seconds. And I'm putting a little bit of pressure on this, okay? So I'm pushing down on the iron. Part of adhering, interfacing, and stabilizer is heat, and the other part is pressure. Now, obviously, it's a little harder to apply pressure when we use an iron, but that's the advantage of the heat press, is it gives that pressure for you, which makes it much easier to adhere. And I'm just going to move the iron. So I'm going to go through and we're going to adhere this whole thing, and then we'll cut out our lining pieces. So now that I have that completed, I can see, this is not moving. I can then turn around. A lot of times I take and just iron it from the right side as well without the Teflon sheet, just to make sure that everything is looking good. Just make sure you don't hit any of the spots where your glue's exposed. And so now I have the interfacing adhered to the lining, and we can go ahead and cut our lining.